Morning. Good Monday morning. How are you? I hope you're having a blessed day, blessed morning. Excited for the beginning of the week. It's Monday. It was like, hey, it's Monday. Let me tell you what happened today, already this morning. So we've been working in the house, cleaning the house, and doing detail-y kind of thing. And good morning, everybody. So Sam replaced the bathroom light bulbs that were blown. Just such a clear view of yourself first thing on a Monday morning, and you go, "Oh, that's what 50 looks like." Shit. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. There's the husband. We're gonna get him his own setup so he doesn't have to lean in on the screen.
It means you have to buy me a mic too.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that was a given. Good morning, beautiful people.
I'm gonna set mine up out in this crystal room. That way we don't get reverb. And I can.
It's Ohio.
And I can show stuff.
True.
Stuff and things.
It's Ohio. This is true, though. That's a really good idea. But it's cold in the winter, and it's not the inside of the crystal room that's going to be cold. It's going to be the trek from here to there.
My commute's going to be a bitch. It's 55 feet from here to there.
So cold. I'm like, hey, while you're out there, can you feed the horses?
Yeah, that's another 150 feet.
I have to go through the snow drifts for that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty bad up here.
It's 1 a.m. Tuesday morning there. Where are you, Shiloh?
1 a.m. Shiloh. Somewhere in the Asia complex.
So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
No, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I had a wonderful weekend. We had a Melbourne, Australia.
Huh.
And I know you've told me that before, I'm sure. I just don't.
She just doesn't retain it.
So I messaged Katrina this morning, and I have not heard back from her yet. She had a gastrointestinal infection. Good morning from Canada, Woodstock, Canada. Good morning. Where are you? Where's everybody at? Good morning, Heidi.
You know where NB is.
I don't know these days. Good morning, Leslie. Amanda. Yeah. I'll snack them later. Mm-hmm. I am drinking butternut rum. Okay. So yes, she was rushed to the emergency room. She had a gastrointestinal infection. She messaged me yesterday. I messaged her this morning. As far as I know, I have not heard back from her. My phone. It's okay. I would know on Facebook.
Around the house here somewhere. Have you seen it?
Hello, hello, Iwan. You just verifying I didn't give you a disco ball? Is that what you're doing?
No, I actually want to know where it was, so I put it up out there.
Honest to God, it's too big to hang in.
No, it's not. It's perfect.
It's massive. Shut your mouth.
No,
it was made for. It would come out of a Las Vegas casino.
Casino in Las Vegas.
Sounds like a robot. Okay, let me reset my sound.
I don't care.
Hey, it doesn't work.
Ceiling space.
I can touch the ceiling.
I don't care what you can do. This isn't about you.
The disco ball is not going to fit. He's delusional. He hasn't seen the disco ball in 10 years.
Bullshit. I will make it work.
Anyways, cussing like that on a live is not cool.
It is bad.
Anyhow, so what do we have coming up? We have Salem coming up. Okay.
Roger that.
All right. All right, that needs to be dumped though. Well, you can't dump it until we have kitty litter. Okay. So we have
Yes,
Salem coming up. Salem. Who on here has not signed up for Salem yet that plans on signing up for the virtual or in person? The virtual has limited space, so good morning, Teresa Gibbs. Your beautiful piece that you're working on is amazing. How you have that kind of patience, I do not know. It is gorgeous. I love that piece. Okay. So we will be in Salem for Halloween. I have to say, I'm a little nervous. I'm not nervous, but like it's supposed to be the busiest year ever in Salem. So what we're doing mostly.
It already is. They're saying it's already the busiest Salem events they've ever seen up there.
It's finished. Oh, Teresa Gibbs, you'll have to send a picture. Send a picture over and I'll get it up on here in the morning.
They've shut the streets down. The streets are packed full of people.
Packed. But we're only going to Salem, and we knew this. See, we knew this. We knew Salem was going to be busy.
We didn't know it was this busy.
No, I knew it was going to be this busy. I knew it was going to be busy.
I know.
But afternoon, we're going on the afternoon on the 31st. Everything before that is something that is attendable virtually.
Hello there.
So, or in person, right? Virtually.
Yeah. No licking. No. Hi, Mom. Look at that porno. Look at that porno.
Anyhow.
Such a good boy.
I'm going to pull a card.
One now. We'll get
It is really, isn't her? Anybody that's seen Teresa Gibbs's mandala is spectacular. He has to be involved.
We have been photobombed.
Ooh, and that's the card we're using. I was going to pull from the middle of the deck, and they said, They say, good morning. Rachel says, good morning, Sam.
G'day.
I'm trying to teach the grandson to go, hello. And Ellie says I should teach him to say, hello, governor.
Governor.
That's what it says. Okay. Good morning, everybody.
Hey,
Today's
Rich,
card.
Can you do me a favor? You shut that door?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
So, you would love to see it. You want one so bad. Oh, her mandala. Jolly good day to you, chaps. What?
What?
No, they're fine. They're fine.
This one's right here. A dog, not dogs. Sorry.
It's become a family affair.
Dad's home.
Squirrel. What? Okay, what is it? Okay, so intuitive. As we know, everybody on the face of the planet's an intuitive, right? We all are to some degree or another. So tell me, type in there. Teach Anne Henry to say, God bless you, everyone, for Christmas. He's not that vocal yet. He's working on it. He won't be for 2 more months. He's
Excuse
working
me,
on
sir.
it.
May I have some more?
Morning late because I was watching Isis eat the hot chip. Wasn't that painful to watch? It was painful to watch. It's on Aaron's feed, I think.
I bet it was a lot more painful for her to be.
I know. She got sick. She said it hurt her guts.
Yeah.
So everybody's an intuitive. So on here, type what you think your main intuitive talent would be. Do you feel as if you get a thought of somebody before they call? Do you have prominent dreams where you just get bloody hell? We're going English today. Tea time. Where you feel like you get premonitions. Are you an empath? Yes, Sam, please, sir. May I have some more? This is gonna really bull you guys. I've never seen it. I just know a couple of the lines.
How the hell have I seen it?
I don't know. What is that? Oliver? Is that Oliver? What is it from? Is it from Oliver? I don't know.
Have you read the book?
No.
I mean, I've read something you haven't. An
How'd
actual
that happen?
book.
How'd that happen?
Well, I was kind of forced to.
You attract dumbasses. It's your superpower, right?
Wow.
First step is understanding it, right? Premonitions, Teresa Gibbs, lots of them, right? Most of us have several clairs. You see things in your dreams and then good morning, Fiona. And the thing is, most of us overlook them. I know I did for the first 38 years of my life. One is A Christmas Carol, the other is Oliver. I'm 50 now.
You still overlook.
There is a bee in the house. Yeah. Oh, that's a wasp. Not so forgiving to wasps.
That's just a bee.
I don't know.
It's just a bee. It's just a bee. I can see the stripes on it.
Okay. Laura's like, what? Laura, girl. Gosh, I can't narrow it down probably because I overlooked them. Yes. Good morning from England, Fiona. Good morning, Renee. We usually overlook them because we're told that those are imagination, or we just kind of incorporate it into daily life because nobody ever told us as a child that it was spectacular. But how many times have you been standing in a room and your mood changes to the tone of the room? How many times does that happen? Good morning, James. Because it does, right? All of a sudden, you're just like, oh, God, I was having a good Monday morning, and then so-and-so walked in. She had already spilled coffee on herself. She was having a bad morning. She walked by my desk, just kind of lent a crap spray all over the place just because she was in a bad mood. The emotion went everywhere. Everybody is all of a sudden having these crappy moments.
That's when you throw a bitch be gone and a grenade over the wall.
A big bitch be gone, right? But I mean, that would be, your empathy, right? You're being an empath, picking up on everybody else's stuff. The trick is recognizing it and releasing it and going, is this mine or is this somebody else's? Whether you do it just by asking your guides, muscle testing with a pendulum. If you have a pendulum and you're in an office situation, I'd probably go with muscle testing myself, but there's so many different ways. But it's the little things like flashes of a past loved one, and you're driving down the road. You need a case of bitch be gone.
You need one of them plug-in atomizers.
Yeah. You could be driving down the road and have an image of somebody that you love.
You don't need it. You need it for your workspace.
Yes, I did see that we lost Colin Powell. We lost Colin Powell today. Usually my intuition is always right. Now that I listen to them, life gets easier. Doesn't it though? And that's why it's placed there with us. That's why we go in. Can you imagine being on the other side and having a board that says, what kind of intuition would you like to have in this next life to help carry you along? And you get to pick it. How cool is that? Where you're like, I was really clairvoyant last one. I think I'm going to make it really hard on myself. And let's go with being an empath, because it is the hardest clair. I thought his eyeballs were going to pop out. It is the hardest clair to handle because it is the hardest one to decipher whether it's ours or not. Teresa says, I see things and hear things. I depend on my intuition a lot. Yeah, so if you're driving down the road and you get a flash of a past loved one and you suddenly make the decision to go a different way, would that be guidance? Absolutely. You're like, oh, think about Grandma. Grandma had a house over that way. She just absolutely loved it. I'm going to drive over and see how that house looks. And you never know. That may have been the guidance that takes you out of harm's way.
Or there may have been a wreck over there, a tree down, and you're stuck there for hours.
Yeah. So, I mean,
always keep your sacral energy clean and trust it.
Yeah.
That's where when they say gut feelings, that's what it's all about. You keep your sacral clean and balanced. Everything else kicks in.
Just pops in.
Yeah.
Once you start to trust it, they offer more information.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
How many people can see a person, and I'm not talking about judging them. I'm not talking about judging them by what they look like, but just how many people can not even have to talk to a person, hear the person talk, just see a person sitting somewhere and you know that their energy is not compatible with yours or yours isn't with theirs. And so you just kind of avoid that person or people. How many people do that?
Good morning, Isis. We were just commiserating over your pain. Vicky McHale watched your video this morning.
We were mourning your
taste buds
and your guts and everything else.
all the time. Yeah.
See? And so that's part of trusting your gut feeling. Okay. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means that their energy and yours isn't a compatible mix. And rather than bring that kind of drama into your world or vice versa, you just don't deal with them, or you don't not deal with them. You just don't interact with them. Well, I kind of have to agree with you there, Laura Paulo. Everybody's dealing with so much shit right now in their lives. It's just
you violet the flame out of everything. Yeah, violet flame, man, violet flame. Lana says, I was with my sister-in-law taking the kids home, and I said, go this way. She said, I hate going that way. I said, it's okay, just do it the way she wanted to. There was a bad accent, right? Absolutely.
Kind of bossy,
right?
Just playing.
Just deal with what you have to, not for shits and giggles. Right? Yep. By the way, the sphere I'm holding is the giveaway for the membership for October.
Anybody see the pictures I posted this morning of the other two that we have? We have more in the box, but I just pulled those two out because they were on top. Yeah. Well, they're really pretty with the sun shining through.
Fiona, I have to say, you know, and it's not always the easy. It's just such an answer to say. Of course, they never leave, right? And I can't imagine losing a sibling, let alone losing a twin sibling. But just keep in mind that energy is really, really closely tied to yours, and they're not going to just leave right out the gate. I mean, they're going to transition over. But they're only a thought away. What? Nothing.
Shannon Tipton had and she's spot on. I mean, that's.
And the other thing I want to say about Fiona, are you still here? About your brother is, you now have a new protector, a new guardian, a new someone to look after you. And it sucks. I'm so sorry for your loss. To have somebody that close on the other side is a gift as well as a heartache. Absolutely. But keep in mind that you can call on him anytime you need to. And they're only a thought away. They really, really seriously are. Their energy is infinite at this point because they're on the other side. He's over there healing and regenerating and bringing himself back to a healthier state of energy so that he can be of help and be ready for the next lifetime together, because it's not your only lifetime together. Absolutely. Very sorry for your loss. Good morning, Jamie Jones.
Good morning, Tanya.
I will be posting Bonnie's obituary in the group today. I haven't done it yet. I guess I was avoiding it.
Have they issued it yet? I know
they issued it. And if anybody wants, she worked with a cat rescue. Mm-hmm. And she has asked if anybody wanted to commemorate her to send anything to the cat rescue. So I will be putting that out there today. So this is a giveaway for October members. If you're a My Mystical Life member, good morning, Jude. You're automatically in the drawing, right? So to get in the membership, all you have to do is go to mymysticallife.com and click Mediumship, and there's a 15-day free trial, and we're fun. We're a hell of a lot of fun anyway. So, oh, we have class tonight. What is today? Today's the 18th. Tonight's class is Manifesting with Sam. And I know it's going to be
I don't
fun.
remember signing up for that.
I do.
I don't remember signing up for that. I remember you
too.
may have said, "Hey, why don't you do this?" And I probably never answered you because I was trying to avoid it. And you just. I'm trying to get the crystal room back together.
Fiona says, "Could you suggest anything to make me feel close to loved ones and look for signs?" You've already looked for signs, get the validation, ask for signs. Here's the thing, you guys, your guides are going to show that they're there with you the best way they possibly can. But if you ask for specifics, no fighting online. If you ask for specific signs, they're going to try and accommodate you. They really will.
We're talking about a loved one or a guide?
Both guides and loved ones. So, you hear people looking for pennies or dimes, feathers, things like that. Yeah, you ask for specifics. I don't think I've told the story in a little bit about working with Archangel Metatron and telling him, if you want me to do this, then show me a cartoon from Bewitched, the beginning intro to that. And that very afternoon, I went to some place I didn't anticipate going anywhere, and it was right there. And I'm like, what? So they will be specific if you if you allow them to, and meditate.
Yep.
Close your eyes and just visualize that person.
So here's what you need to do, Fiona. It was just Fiona, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And anybody actually for this particular thing, when you are, if you're not familiar with the signs that your guides are laying down for you,
it's the reflection of Odin in the globe.
Oh, you knuckleheads!
Hey.
If you're not familiar with the signs, and you're kind of new to the introductions, you need to create the language. Okay, you and your guides need to create the language. You need to specify the things that.
He wants to eat the
Oh, there's a bee over there. He wants the sky raisin.
He wants the sky raisin.
Oh my God, he got stung by one, and he hates them. Buford.
But he tries to eat them.
Anyways, so what you need to do is you need to create the language that you
Buford
are trying to contact, or to make the connection with your guides and whoever else that you're trying to make connection with. So, as an example, put it out there. Something specific that you want to see, some sort of sign that you want to see. And when I say a sign, it can be as exacting as that, a sign. Okay. So like, I don't know if you want to make, the word hello or something. I'm throwing things out here, but if you want to say, you want them to say hello or whatever, do whatever you want, but I would say, I'm just throwing, like, again, I want to see a pineapple. Show me a pineapple. It could be a picture, it could be on a sign, it could be an actual pineapple, or whatever thing that you would want to use. You are setting up a dialogue with your guides and the people on the other side that you want to make contact with. And eventually, because you're setting it up with them, they're going to get, this means this means that, and if, blah, 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 blah. So you need to set up the language that you're using to contact them, because I mean, face it, we're not on the same plane as they are. And they're way, way above what we can comprehend. And so we literally have to kind of dumb it down so that we see it. And once we start seeing it and get more confidence in it, it'll just become more repetitious, and then it'll just become a lot easier to get the dialogue going. And so create your own language to talk with your people.
Laura says, could you please remind some of your tells you have for your guides? Archangel Michael vibrates my bottom lip. Ezekiel, Archangel Ezekiel, my top lip. Metatron is right here, like right along the top of my nose. And it's really interesting because also I know when somebody is able to smell angels, I'll get a feeling here. If I know somebody's clairaudient, I get a like someone's touched my ear here. Clairvoyant, I just get a flash. I get it like a flash, like somebody took a camera picture. If somebody is clairgustance, it's just very obvious. I can kind of like, I get this feeling that they can smell something. And it's specifically on my left side of my nostril. I'll feel like somebody can smell something. And that comes with a taste. What else is there? An empath, I can feel almost like an ache in the heart if somebody if they're an empath. But these are things that not everybody else is going to have, right? She's right. They're very personal. They're very specific. So my signs aren't going to be your signs. But those are some of the ways that I work with my guides to figure things out. And it took me a long time to figure out, howlite. I would recommend howlite. I also want to say tiger's eye as well to help block negativity from coming in.
What are you talking about?
Somebody was asking about
I was getting to that. But
okay. Sorry.
You're stomping all over me.
I'm sorry. And then so I mean there's just Teresa smells cotton candy when they're trying to get your attention. And it's just lepetolite is my first choice. But yeah, what do you have? Your leg tingles on the right.
So I was told she needs tiger's eye, small piece of tiger's eye, and a piece of dream amethyst. Okay. Now, the tiger's eye is so you can manifest better times, better mental health, mental wellness, I guess is what I'm trying to say there. Now, the amethyst, or the dream amethyst, is for your rest. Hey.
Leave that bee alone.
I'll get him out of here in just a second, the bee. But the dream amethyst is for you to have better rest. I don't feel like you're getting enough rest. You're not getting enough restful rest. You might be sleeping 8 hours or 7 hours or whatever, but you're not getting good quality sleep.
I love that, Laura.
So, small piece of dream amethyst and a small piece of tiger's eye, and keep them with you and on your nightstand at night, so that that it brings the manifestation of all of that together. Tiger's eye is a magnificent manifesting stone. So that's what I recommend for you. And it doesn't have to be a big old, glob of it. Just a little piece, something you stick in your pocket, carry with you, and set the intention in it when you get it. Cleanse it real good, wash it. Sorry.
What? Okay, no, you're fine. You're fine. So here's something I would love for everybody to do today. I'm going to do this today. I've already planned it. We have a Cricut, and we have these spice jars. It sounds silly, right? I'm excited about it. And I was going to throw them away. Then I washed them and they came clean. But anyways, so they're in the kitchen. They're all sparkly. They're all shiny. And I was like, what am I going to do with them? Oh, I'm going to put spices back in them, but I don't want to. How am I going to? Cricut. So I'm going to make tags. Find a reason to play today. You don't have to have a reason to play, by the way. You shouldn't feel guilty about taking the time off. You should just be able to take. I'm sorry. Find something to do that you enjoy. If it's mow the yard, go mow the yard. If it is play on the computer, play on the computer. But find a reason to take some silly time. I've actually been looking for a book. I've been looking for a book because I haven't sat down and been able to keep my focus on a book and get lost in a book in several years because my brain goes so many different other ways lately. And so I'm looking for a book to sit down and actually read. You're feeling guilty not doing your gratitude, but we have to have the play to be able to. You need some silly time to be able to concentrate in other areas as well. It raises our vibration and helps us concentrate later on when we need more concentration.
Pay attention to that beat.
So find something to do fun.
It's gonna be okay.
Find something to do fun. It's important. Do it for yourself.
You don't have to eliminate.
You don't have to feel bad for it, right? You don't. Teresa's going to send me a picture of her art, and I'm going to put it have a blessed night, Shiloh. Get some good sleep, and I will put it up on here because I want to. It's so pretty. All right, you guys, we have stuff and things to do so that we can get the house ready, so that we can actually have stuff and things.
The shop.
Here.
I have to get the shop ready.
Yeah,
I have to get the shop ready.
Yeah.
I got a lot of work to do out there. I'll take pictures and send out what we got when I get a little bit more of the stuff that's in there out. It's grubby and dirty, and it's a office outside the barn. It is what it is. It's just dirty.
You guys are killing me. Okay, guys, off we go. We will have class tonight at 7 p.m. Central. So we shall see you there. Everybody, find something fun to do today, and we kind of want to hear about it this evening. So if you're in the private membership, you'll find the Zoom link up there in just a little bit. If you're not in the private membership and you want to be, because we're a hell of a lot of fun, we do 4 live classes a month and a whole bunch of other stuff. So go to mymysticallife.com.
We'll work for rocks.
We'll work for rocks. Right. Mommy porn romance novels.
Hey.
I like Sherilyn Kenyon. All right, we're done. Buford likes to bang his tail on the cage when he needs attention. And he
wants that bee some kind of bad.
All right, I got to go. Everybody have a great day. The dog won't shut up.
Hey.
Stop it. Everybody have a great day. Talk to you guys later. Find light, find love, find joy. Feel divine because you are.
And may the light be with you always.
All right.
See you.